I'm Dani from On the Mend, and I'm sitting here with the amazing Martin Katenhauser from Missouri Sewing Machine Company, and today we are going to pick his brain about holiday shopping.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So, explain to me, what exactly does Missouri Sewing Machine Company do?
That is a good question. Missouri Sewing Machine Company, we sell, service, and train people on how to use sewing machines.
And where are you guys located?
We have 4 locations in Kansas City. We have one downtown, which is probably the most known one. And then we have one in Independence, North Kansas City, and Lenexa.
Cool. So what's like your typical reaction when you first walk into the store?
That's a good question. I mean, a lot of people have never shopped for sewing machines. And so when they walk into one of our stores for the first time and they see 50 or 60 different machines, it's a little overwhelming for them. Yeah, because, a lot of people are used to thinking of a sewing machine as, like an old black Singer sewing machine. And they don't really realize how many different types of sewing machines there are and what they're capable of doing. So we can always tell when somebody has never been into a sewing machine shop because they walk in like 5 feet and they stop and they look around. They're like, where are we? Like, what is going on here? So, a lot of people are kind of, struck by just the number of machines that we have and what they're looking at. So, yeah.
So what are people doing with these sewing machines these days?
Pretty much anything you can think of. I think a lot of people, when they hear sewing, they think, okay, this is a person that is making their clothes. And,
right.
Like, oh, do you sew? Yeah, I sew. Oh, okay, so that means you make all your clothes. Hardly anybody does that these days, all right? But what they do use the sewing machines for is for taking clothes that they do buy and making them fit them. As opposed to, going out to a tailor shop, and spending that money. They're finding that, especially with YouTube and other social media outlooks, it's so much easier to learn about the different techniques that you can do with the sewing machine. So nowadays, most people are using sewing machines to quilt, to make alterations, to do home decor projects,
right?
Like draperies, pillows, and then the biggest thing I would say that people are using sewing machines for these days is embroidery, is customizing clothes that they've already purchased using embroidery.
Do you see a lot of like a difference in generations that are coming in?
Sewing is so easy. It's really easy, and the newest generation is kind of figuring that out, that it's not that hard to learn how to sew these days. And it can be something new to do. Yeah. And, digital entertainment can only entertain you so much. But actually physically, creating something is what we've noticed this new generation is desiring and wanting. And I think it also has to do with repurposing. There's a lot of, emphasis on repurposing these days, and being able to take, a garment or, any piece of clothing really that doesn't quite fit you, and being able to turn that into something that you feel real comfortable in is really appealing to the younger generation.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So what are the different types of sewing machines you sell?
So traditionally people think of a sewing machine and, it's what sews 2 pieces of fabric together.
That's what sewing is.
Yeah, right. It's all it is. But we don't sell just sewing machines. We sell sergers, which is a very different type of sewing machine. It's still classified underneath that. We sell embroidery machines. We sell quilting machines. Cover stitch machines, blind hem machines. There's all these different kinds of sewing machines, and they all do a particular job in our industry. So basically, if the machine requires thread to be used, we sell it. Okay, so there's not any type of machine that we don't sell.
So what is Mosew Sewing Machine Company doing to prep for the holiday season?
Well, due to the popularity of people getting into sewing for the first time, what we've decided to do was carry a new line of sewing machines aimed at the introductory sewer. And we now have machines starting at $99, you know, from $99 to $199, $299. In the past, it's been hard to find sewing machines of that quality or at that price that are to our recommendations. And Baby Lock, one of the brands that we sell, introduced this new line of sewing machines, and they call it the Genuine Collection. And they're really good machines. I mean, they hit these low price points, but they didn't sacrifice any quality.
Right.
You know, a lot of big box stores, you go to and you see these price points of, $79, $89, $99. And the problem with them is that there's no metal, there's nothing.
There's a reason it's
yeah. And so Baby Lock decided, hey, we're going to compete with these guys, but we're not going to sacrifice our quality. And so inside, all these machines from $99 to $499, they're metal inside. They have metal chassis. They have 25-year warranties. And to get a sewing machine for $99 with a 25-year warranty, it hasn't been around. And so that's what we've decided to do, this holiday season is kind of, along with Baby Lock, introduce this Genuine Collection. What we've also done is on all of our machines that we do sell for the holiday season, of course, they're very low price, but we've bundled the necessary accessories for the machine with it. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it's one thing, you're interested in sewing, you want to get a sewing machine. Okay. So now you go buy the sewing machine, but then you have nothing else.
Yeah.
Now you need to get scissors, you need to get thread, you need to take classes. And what we do is we bundle all of that together during the holiday time. So it is kind of like a one-stop shop. And it's something that really only a sewing machine retailer can provide.
Right.
Yeah.
So why would somebody go to, say, Mosew Sewing Machine Company rather than a big box store?
Yeah, what Mosew Sewing Machine Company does versus a big chain store or online even is we price match everything online. So you could come into Mosew Sewing Machine Company and buy that same $200 sewing machine, okay? But you get free classes.
Yeah.
And if there is anything that goes wrong with the machine, which for beginner sewers, sometimes you forget to thread it properly, or you try to sew something that the machine can't handle, you can bring the machine in and we service and repair them right there. So you don't have to ship your machine back to Amazon or I don't know if I can say Amazon or not, but I did. You're on point, Amazon. But or Walmart, wherever you don't have to do that. Like, you just bring it in, be like, hey, I think I broke my machine. No problem. Most of the time it can be fixed in a matter of minutes. So not only do we price match, but we also provide free classes, and then any service that you need on the machine is done here in Kansas City. I guess Mosew Sewing Machine Company, make sure you know how to use the machine, so that way you can
make whatever.
Yeah, so you can go to YouTube or Craftsy and find the projects that you want to make and be confident that, I can sit down and do this with my machine.
Right.
Yep.
Do you sell used sewing machines? And would you recommend me buying a used sewing machine?
We do sell used sewing machines. The machines that we sell used, though, are typically traded in machines. So they're machines that have been purchased from us. We know the history of the machine. We fix them back up, we clean them, we put a new warranty on them, and we sell them. They're not the cheapest machines, though. You know, as people progress up in, you know, the machines that they purchase, you know, they trade in. And so we will have used machines, but we'll have like $1,000 new machine used for $399.
Oh.
Okay. So yes, we have a lot of used and traded in machines, but if you're looking for like the cheapest machine, it's not necessarily from us going to be a used machine.
Right.
You know, more of the used machines that we sell are like if somebody wants a $5,000 sewing machine, you know, but they're willing to buy a used one for $1,500, you know. So yeah, yes, we have used machines, but they're typically more of the higher end machines.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But I can keep trading up.
Yeah.
To get.
And that's why we have.
To get to that big money.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and that is exactly how it works. You know, for a lot of people is, you know, they fall in love with certain features and then they hear about new features and they go, well, I want that. That will make my job easier, or that will make me more efficient. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, the question is, well, what do I do with my old machine? Because the machines last for so long, we can, you know, offer trade-ins and then resell those, because, you know, the quality of machines these days, they do last 25, 35, 45 years, you know, unlike a lot of modern technology.
So besides sewing machines, are there other things that you guys sell? Some things that make great, like stocking stuffers or...
Yeah. There are a ton of different attachments and accessories for sewing machines, and we sell a ton of them. We sell really high quality notions, really good scissors.
Need it.
Yep, really great rotary blades, really great thread, you know, stabilizer. We have a ton of accessories for the machines. We don't sell fabric. That's for the fabric stores, and I really wish there would be another fabric store opening in Kansas City because the demand is real high. But yeah, we have lots of different accessories that you can get. What we also do is for all of our customers, if there are particular things that they want someone to purchase, we have wish lists for each of our customers. So a customer can come in and say, hey, put these on my wish list. And then whenever somebody else comes in and says, hey, what's on their list? You know, they can get that. We also do gift cards, of course.
Do you guys have holiday specials? And if you do, where can I find out about them? Yeah,
we have specials, holiday specials and bundles on every machine that we sell. The easiest way to see those specials and packages is to go to our website, mosew.com, and you will, on the front page, you'll see two links, one that says Baby Lock Holiday Specials and one that says Janome Holiday Specials. So you'll be able to see them there. Of course, you can always come into any Missouri Sewing Machine Company location, and we have all the specials there listed out as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys have a great holiday season. Thank you so much, Martin, for talking with me, and we will see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait, I have one more question.
Yeah.
What am I getting for Christmas?
Oh, I know what you're getting for Christmas, and you will be very happy. I promise you. Yep. It's a good one.
All right. Bye.